Welcome to Sacred Dive. I'm Evangeline. I hope you like my hat. I'm pretty into it. Just want to take a minute here to connect. Just I like to look into the camera and feel that, kind of tune into the presence. Hey. I want to talk today with you about how sometimes it is so important and adult to not feel your feelings. Feelings can be a lot. Emotions can be a lot, especially when it's like old trauma, old gunk, old, or something really fresh that's painful. There's a wisdom and like a discernment and adultness to knowing when to just say no. I actually can't handle this. I actually can't be with this. I can't handle this level of shock or trauma or despair, whatever it is. There's not like some spiritual law at all that we need to muscle through that. Okay, I'm supposed to feel my feelings. I need to sit with this. I need to be with this. I need to be present with this. That is just not true. And especially if it's coming at you in that kind of voice, I'm going to do this. Yeah, there's a time when there's this authentic, this is the time. But it'll have a different feel than okay, I'm going to do this. That if you find yourself being just sit down and feel this, know that is like an immature part of your inner world that's trying to manage something that's really painful. And so I just want to really, if I can, impart to you that there's a great self-care, there's a great self-love in if something's really strong, if something's really big in you, say, okay, can I be with this? And, zero, what you find is what you find. You have the capacity to be with it or you don't. And if you don't, the adult, wise, mature thing to do is to shut it down in some way. Wall it off, shut it down, seal it up. Let it, it'll stay, it'll be there. And you just let it shut down so that whatever you need to do right now, you can do. And that's not a cop-out at all. That's wise. That's you taking care of yourself. That's you knowing yourself. And just that energy of doing that for yourself and being authentic to yourself and what you can actually handle, that actually grows your capacity. It actually grows the capacity which eventually can be with whatever is so painful. Yeah. So it's like that's a great love. That's a great self-love. That's a great self-care. Because otherwise, what can happen, well, I'm sure there's lots of things that can happen, but one thing that can happen is you'll try to be with something and there's literally not the capacity. And so you'll just actually further traumatize yourself. And if you think about it, like that is not self-care. That's not knowing yourself. That's not doing what's best for you. Now, if you happen to do it, of course, that's what's happening. So no judgment there. But maybe just with this, like hearing this, maybe you'll catch yourself if you start doing that. All right. So much care to you today. My love to you.